It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos under the lights on Monday night.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Hewitt. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Dustin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And off we go from Denver. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the final quarterback taken in the first round of this year's draft. A lot of experience from Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
I know technically, Kate, that Bo Nix is a rookie, but geez, watching him perform over 61 starts, 5 years of college football. This is a grown-up. This is an adult the Broncos are getting. So much experience, and he's going to be able to handle such a deep playbook for these Broncos.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here come the Browns on offense, ready for their opening drive. Bringing him out to #1 pick in 2015, a former league leader in passing, it's Jameis Winston.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Play action on 1st down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Chubb. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Winston to throw it. That one complete to Njoku. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Chubb running out of the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 17. Has him on the quick hitter. He loses the football. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
That's caught for the first. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Chubb goes up and over for the touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's Smith on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Five men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Riley Dixon on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. So no return on that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. To the sideline it goes. He's got to be on the marker. Looks like he stayed in as well. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Moore going in motion left. Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop. Maybe 4 yards on that run. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Winston. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Browns, who have it 2nd and 9. They'll run the draw with Chubb. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's Winston. He's on the move. He can run it.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Winston to the air. Flush down out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You spend the entire week working on your red zone offense, and when you get your opportunity, the last thing you want to do is go backwards. Takes you out of rhythm. And your kicker on that sidelines, he's not too happy either.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Winston. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Carlson's kick is good. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It is caught at the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. We saw a solid first half out of the workhorse Nick Chubb. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to K. Scott and Brock Hewitt.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Enough to Chubb to start the drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Winston looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing is Winston. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Winston now. That's Tillman. He's got it. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They give inside to Chubb. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 42. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They're throwing it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. He lofts it deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Nicks off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Second and 3 now. Here's Chubb up the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They go with Chubb here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
The Browns are lining up to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 46 on his 1st punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 20 on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll throw again. Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third and just 2 to go. He's back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Going for it, it's Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. That one complete to Njoku. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's gonna be on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Winston to throw it. Connection made to Judy. Second and 6 coming up here. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down. Again, it's Chubb. And this time, they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Here's an important kick now for Dustin Hopkins. This one from an even 40 yards out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's Smith on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. Setting up the screen. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He's on the move. Steps up, and he's running with it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Looking to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. To throw. He's got it at the 5. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards. Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Has it in close.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. One final shot here. Bails out of the pocket. And he ties it. He ties it, Brock. No time left, and they reach the end zone. They can win it now here with an extra point. I still can't believe they actually did it, Brock. One final play, and they get the tying touchdown. And now they can win it right here.
Y'all want to joke about the NFL being scripted? Well, fine. Fine, go ahead. Because it's hard to beat this kind of script. Such an incredible finish to this game. And all they need now, like you said, is that point after touchdown.
And the kick is up, and it's good. The win on the line, and he knocks it through. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the Broncos. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D,
it is-
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating.